Hey, what's up, everybody? BDF 44 coming at you another video. All right, so man, one of my high school buddies passed away. Man, just found out. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. All I saw was, and it's the worst way to get news. His page had a GoFundMe for his cremation and memorial. His name was Joe, and I don't want to alarm everybody who knows me now. We're not talking about my boy Joe that we're close to in this era, but I'm talking about somebody I knew from high school. That was a good friend of mine back in the day. He was part of little guys I used to run around with at Hollywood High a lot of the time. Real good buddy, man. Warm energy, man. Um, it's just one of those situations that help you understand your own mortality. Because obviously, given the fact that we're in high school, we're the same age. Uh, I don't know nothing. I didn't have any communication with him in a long time. It's been probably over 15, 20 years since I've seen him, but he was a really good buddy, man. Real good guy, man. Never saw anything from him that made me blink in a negative way or nothing. He always had the warmest energy, smiling, made you feel good, happy guy. And all the posts that I seen, that he had made recently, same guy, same energy, same happiness. I don't know who he leaves behind. I know he had a daughter. I saw a post that he had his daughter was graduating at what looked like high school, so I want to send warm energy to her. But you just hate seeing these type of things, man. You hate seeing it, and so I just wanted to send condolences to his family. I wish I was aware of his last name. I think I actually know. I think I actually do remember what it was. It was Bojorquez. Jose Bojorquez. Yeah, I do remember what his last name was. So I'm just pretty sad about that, man. I'm not gonna act like he was my best friend, but that was probably my fault, that kind of thing. It wasn't because he wasn't a dope human being. That's for damn sure. And I don't know what happened. It's one of those type of situations where you see the post as it's being posted. 0 seconds, you know what I mean? I saw it as it popped up. And unfortunately, the link itself wasn't a link. They didn't have a link to his GoFundMe. It was just posted there. So, of course, with the situation I'm in, I can't afford to donate anything substantial at all. But, it's just one of those situations where I asked everybody to pray for his family. When I ask you guys to pray, I say pray for everybody. It'll trickle down to me. But in this particular situation, when somebody's lost their life and bereaved, I really do ask that all my people pray for the Bojorquez family and everybody that was close to Joe, man. And if anybody knew him who follows me, I'm so sorry if I'm the one breaking the news. I don't believe probably many people who knew me back then probably follow me now, because I don't think I've told too many people from high school of my channel other than my boy Naeem, who I know knows Joe. So this is one of those situations where it's a tough day, man. It's turned into a really tough day in a matter of seconds. You just don't know what's going to be coming your way in the form of good news or bad news. And this was not good news, man. This was not good news. I would love to be able to say more, but that is really all I know. And of course, I know none of you probably know him. So I just ask for solidarity for his family and prayers for the believers to send toward the healing of his daughter and the people who love him, who they are, his parents, whomever is left to mourn him. So yeah, that's really it, man. I don't really have a whole lot I want to add to the video, man. I really don't. You just hate seeing situations like this occur, and it helps you understand. And life is fleeting. The things that you stand for. When I was talking about my video in the last video, whatever I was saying in that last video, it essentially it means even more to me now, because at the end of the day, I understand that there's a good chance that the Lord snatches us up at any time, and whatever it is we're working on, it has to be about more than our lives. It has to be bigger than just what it is that we're hoping to receive or hoping to be a part of, because at the end of the day, it could be the end of your life, and what you're doing has to matter more than just you, in my opinion. It has to be about bigger stuff. So that's what I hope to be a part of, bigger stuff. And I'm just thankful for my health. I wake up in the morning, I'm okay. Even though I'm almost 40 years old, I don't necessarily feel it. You know what I mean? With all the stress going on, I've been able to eat well enough. So I hope that puts some years on my life. But you just don't know what the Lord is going to do, and you don't really know when your time is up. So you hope that when it is up that you've done what he asked you to do, and that's all it really is. I hope I left a positive impression upon Jose's life, man. I hope I left a positive impression upon his life. He certainly left one on me. I didn't forget him. I know his face when I see it. That's why it struck me so hard, because even though I ain't seen him in a long time, I still remember, I still remember him. Some people leave a lasting impression in your life forever. He was one of those folks that you could see him 20 years later and you would know him quickly. So yeah, I'm very fortunate to remember him. Very fortunate to remember his last name so I can give him his proper credit. It's just a good soul, man, that I know that the Lord got right now. He has him. And so that part I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about him. I know he's going to be in the arms of the Lord. He'll be where the good folks go. That much I can tell you. And yeah, man, just a somber moment for your boy BDF 44 when you lose I ain't gonna say a childhood friend, but you grow up in Hollywood, you know people throughout. And I don't remember when I met him. That's the thing that bothers me. I haven't given him as much thought as to say, did I remember him from junior high school too? He might have went to Bancroft. I think he may have went to Bancroft with me. Hell, he might have went to Cherimoya Avenue School with me. I don't remember when we met him. Because when you ride around Hollywood, you grow up in Hollywood, you know people from multiple places. He might have went to the children's club I went to as well. It's just too far back for me to remember where my time being acquainted with Jose began. I just honestly don't know. It's all a blur, but I do know I know him. I do remember him. And he's going to be sorely missed. That's for sure. So that is what I want to say. Rest in peace to Jose Bojorquez. Sending good energy to his daughter and his family and all of those who love him. My name is BDF 44. I thank you all for watching. I'm out.